You provoke me at your peril.
Return to me when you are ready.
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us, maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you.
Don't!
You saw that ship in the sky? The Zariman? Our child king must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
You said the Tenno are trying to help me! This paradox stuff! Now you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zariman ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself. The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned. Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
sickening.
Remember, the joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
Some do say Thrax should be murdered every day.
This challenge requires patience, persistence, oh, and just a little pinch of perspective. Always nice to see a friendly face. What brings you here?
To the happy mind, all things seem simple. Problems could be solved simply by making them go away.
Time for you to face the shadows. Oh, but don't be afraid. Everything is joy. You just have to be strong enough to see it. Why could other people not simply be as happy as Mathila was? Why did they have to be so difficult? The Undercroft is a source of unbridled negativity. We are about joy, and nothing but joy. So your path is clear, isn't it?
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive. Be aware, fallen enemies may drop valuable life support. Life support drop imminent. Life support is limited. It must not be squandered. You have 60 seconds. Systems charged with life support. Life support replenished.
I tried. I have all this joy in my soul, and yet when I tried to share it, nobody wants to know. Well, try ignoring me now.
You found it. Good. So tell me, did Mathilla's joy wear off on you?
I hope you're kidding.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to? My Dax are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Our whole lives, we run toward it. Something, someone, some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it.
Smiling.
I am not.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want sharesies. I want out.
But look, the Dormizone. It's lit up now.
Well, shit. You hungry?
Save some for Lua. Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Who is this new friend of yours, anyway? I made you. I kept you safe all this time. There's nothing I can't be.
Ignore him. Play out the day. Let him see that his control has weakened.
Cunning devices like this feed Deviri with power, just so those witless peasants can piss it away. It's wasted on them. Recalibrate it in my favor.
Too kind. I should have set you on a treadmill.
Bombestein was never satisfied. He wanted more. For all that others had was an affront to his being.
Those sentries look down on me. There goes Bombestein, they say. Fire a shot over his head and watch him jump! Well, today, you're taking them down to my level.
With sweet words, he persuaded others to his side. But his thoughts were only ever of himself.
Thrax's power is rooted in the Undercroft. Without it, he's not that big of a deal. Not really. Perhaps you should make your way inside for a little takeover bid.
Is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins. Resolve is being tested. Do not falter. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. The enemy has been exhausted. If only for now.
I'll see she never sings again. It was me that gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that ungrateful harpy! Me! Me! Me!
It wasn't me that started stirring up this mess with the executions. You got it in your head to get out. Don't you see now that these stories are for you, for us?
No, Lua? Nothing's worse than anger, right? It burns your lungs, it ashes the trees. But you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment is desolation. It salts the soil so that nothing ever grows again.
Didn't see it coming, did you? That I was just using you. You think there's some magic land outside of here? All there is war and suffering. Understand?
I think so.
Do you really? You keep calling this a prison, but you know what it really is. It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe.
Yeah, clearly.
You had it all. A whole world to yourself. But you were bored, ungrateful. You had to bite the hand that feeds.
Like Lua, huh?
Like what?
Once upon a time, there was a dying old man. As he lay on his bed, dying, he called to each of his beloved children. hear his rasping horn, they answered with a hollow longing.
Teshin! Teshin!
So they came to his bedside, one by one, and his firstborn knelt there. And the old man said, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And the firstborn said, so that I might be strong, father. And so the old man gave to them the deeds for all his lands. To his second-born, he said again, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And his second child said, I shed no tears, father, for I chose now to remember only the joy you made of my life. And so unto him the old man gave his family home. And when his last child had entered, he said again, my child, you were my favorite of all. Why show you no feelings at all? And the last child said to him, I feel nothing, for it was I who has killed you.
Where is he?
Don't you worry. Justice comes swiftly in my kingdom! By my decree! I've never seen you like this! So ready to fight! It makes me so happy! You doing this?
mortician.
Take care of Lua for me.
I will.
You're feeling now.
I am.
Good.
Childish tantrum right now. Do you understand? He's dead and he's gone, and he's not coming back. You can't change anything. You can't change yourself. You think Steve? Are you stupid? It's too late.
You can have it.
You're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream? You did it. You took control.
I had it. Thrax didn't make this place.
You did. But you reset it. You gave it all back to him. Why?
I guess it felt like a good trade. So, what's next?
Those beyond the wall have helped you. You will need to repay that debt. But you've earned your freedom. A way through the paradox and out of the spiral. Be warned, you will not be as you are now, but as you were then. Do you see it? The other side.
I see it.
What will you do?
Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you go numb. The color drains away. You stop trying, and that just feeds the spiral going down. Maybe you get lucky one day. You see yourself in the mirror and snap out of it. But for some of us, it takes more. A friend, a stranger, a story, a helping hand.
Daniel, hurry!
Ah, my lonely vigil is over. Follow me, Tenno, and on no account wake the family. Despite their conflicts, they sleep in peace. But a solitary dream plagues me. You must understand, constructs cannot dream. And yet, I have. In my dream, one single name repeats. Kalimos. The memory surface, long locked away. This was no dream, Tenno. It was a precept. The Kalimos sequence. I must fulfill this dormant precept. The Kalimos sequence has begun, and it cannot be undone. Responsibility in the Kalimos sequence. Awaken the sleeper. But I cannot do it alone. Please, assist me once more. I fear we are off the edge of the map, and into the domain of monsters. Master Entrati never completed his final project, the vessels. The sequence dictates they cannot awaken before the sleeper does. Do you hear that? Let us hope the sleeper is untroubled by such strangeness. Find them. Poor abandoned things, still faithfully following Master Entrati's last command, to defend. Show mercy, Tenno. End them. Master Entrati called it the Void Tongue. He feared it was meaningless, and feared more that it was not. was like a diary to Master Entrati. His grimoire. No doubt it holds the secrets of the vessels and of the Kalimo sequence. Take it, Tenno. The grimoire is very active. It is reading you. I confess it galls me slightly to see a compendium of knowledge used as a weapon. But needs must. We need be in no doubt of your skill, at any rate. Monstrous danger, these labs. Better off sealed. We can only hope the sleeper has been untouched by this vast horror. This great indifference. I ask too much of you, Tenno. These horrors must be stopped! If these fragments were to unite... Destroy them swiftly, Tenno! Onward!
The next train is arriving. All on the line.
A trap? Master Entrati jealously protected his most adored possessions, be they objects or people. Come, the sleeper awaits.
The Kalimo sequence has begun? Did he send you? Is he? No. No, of course he didn't. That would be impossible.
This is, well, Lloyd, the original. All emotional centers very much intact. Did you have a good sleep?
Ah, the helpful necroloid my Albrecht had made, so that I might have assistance and company. Perhaps that made it easier for him to leave. Resume your duties, construct.
Resume your duties, construct.
Please, follow me.
This is a Tenno, an orphan of the void, continuing the struggle our master abandoned.
A Tenno? A deserter, presumably. Is it not aware there's a war going on? So, the war, too, is just a memory.
Tenno, while Lloyd completes his inspections, you'd better meet the Cavia, a reminder of darker times. Though Master Entrati always hoped the awaited operator would be able to understand them. An incomplete experiment, one might say.
Albrecht left a great deal incomplete. The vessels are unfinished, like a book one might one day return to. Operable, barely. The sequence dictates I am to wait for their operator. Clearly that cannot be you.
Oh, it can be. Tenno, Master Entrati's grimoire suggests you are the key. That colorless antique there? Use it.
This isn't right. The transference stream. It's being diverted.
systems upheld. All ticketing stations are cash only.
Arthur, find a terminal. Check in. I need to know you made it.
Feels like there's someone in my head.
Nearly done with this bitch of a year. I wish we could just start over. Find that Doctor and Trotty bastard on day one. Then I wouldn't be alone on New Year's Eve. Keep going, Arthur. Find Dr. Andrade. Follow him into hell if you have to.
It's coming up to midnight, folks. Is your PC ready for the new millennium? Or are you one of the switched-on takers who can tell this so-called Y2K event is just a bunch of bullpucky? Stay tuned. Here's where we find out.
So, Albrecht made it to 1999 in one piece. But that thing is still on his heels. Albrecht rarely smiled after his return from the Void. And never like that. I smashed the casket for nothing! It followed him anyway! Silence, creatures! It seems the murmur overloaded your connection. Unfortunately for Albrecht's cherished POM 2, not as future-proof as the label claimed. Alas. Murmur. They're attacking the sensory network I installed. Our eyes and ears. To arms, Tenno! Play the warrior, and leave the tactics to me. Construct, I'm awake. Your one responsibility is fulfilled. Be with the family. They must be kept in the state of ignorance to which my Albrecht so wisely consigned them.
But Yes, I see. Until we meet again, Tenno.
presumes to destroy our auditory and visual sensors. In all the time I have been asleep, they have never once been so bold. Ignore the caveat, Tenno. If Albrecht ever understood their babble, he never bothered to share that knowledge with me. Here they come! After all those years of creeping, silent encroachment, something has changed them, stirred them up. The necromecs never could be compelled to attack the murmur. Albrecht suspected they could no longer distinguish between the indifferents and himself. A theory he was reluctant to confirm. There is a defense system of sorts. Gather enough of the floating Warframe glyphs, and they should reinvigorate the organs you're here to protect. A fallback system, in case the promised operator never showed. They're shifting focus. Get to the victory! Look at them. The indifference. He could have given lessons in indifference.
Come! Come!
Albrecht once thought the Cavia should have been destroyed. Failures all. But he briefly showed reluctance. And I saw no reason to punish them for his negligence. I saw off Granum's thugs. I beat back the infested. And by the void I shall see the end of these monstrosities. Dust yourself down, Tenno. We are still alive. Rejoin me, and the Kalimo sequence may proceed.
You're right, Fish. Lloyd could never figure things out. We have nothing to worry about.
If the Kavir have been babbling our secrets to the Murmur, I shall immolate the lot of them. Promise or no promise? It seems Albrecht said more than we heard. Despite the signal becoming corrupted, his words to you are preserved in the transference buffer. We should extract them. But for that, the POM-2 requires a replacement board. And those are all hidden away in the Netracels. You do understand that accessing a Netracel without a key glyph is completely impossible? A key glyph. So, the Kavir have provided the very item we require. Very well. Proceed to the Netracel at your own risk, Tenno. That babbling oddity may be sending you into a trap, and if you do end up in one, I'm afraid you're on your own. Glyphs are a heavy burden for living beings to bear. Each type will impede you in its own way.
date. Like you, boys.
You are his demon, not mine. I won't listen. My apologies, Tenno. I shall refrain from further outbursts. There, a Netracell. Albrecht stored all manner of sentimental old junk in these. Insert the keycliff. The Netracell's security apparatus is diligent. That door won't open while it can sense the murmur nearby. So eliminate them. Necromites! The lab's automated systems are trying to lock down the Netracell. Your only option is to destroy them. Cold stone. Sardonic aloofness. I was a fool not to see the resemblance before. Excellent. Return to me with the board, Tenno. Thank you. A moment, please. Would you do the honors?
Arthur? Tenno. Forgive me. I need Lloyd to understand why I had to leave. Without him. Why I forced him to destroy the device after I had gone. And why I could never say the words he so needed to hear. If I had remained in the Deimos laboratory, Lloyd would never have been safe from him. You know of what I speak. And so I retreated to the only place in history where that entity could not easily follow, to draw his greedy eye away from Lloyd. Tenno, I require your trust. Craft the little curio whose blueprints you will find in the computer's memory. Complete the Kalemos sequence. Repair. Rebuild. When the time is right, find me.
The skin of a martyr doesn't suit you, Albrecht. If something mattered, he'd have found a way. It's too late. You heard him, Tenno. He requires your trust. So craft the bloody thing.
kiddo. You don't want to be late again, do you?
The Jahu Gargoyle. Bring it back here and we shall examine what form will do to help us. Albrecht may have told you to build that thing, but given how he used people and threw them away, he may not have cared for your safety. If that gargoyle is a threat, you must take it from the sanctum immediately. Now, activate it.
Is bliss, then you, Tenno, must be ecstatic. Come on then, bring it closer. Wakey, wakey.
Where did that come from? Identify yourself.
Please, Lloyd, let them figure it out. Hello? Wake up, Tenno! You need to find me! Oh, by all means, stand around catching snowflakes on your tongue. It's not like we have an unfolding crisis or anything. Oh, by all means, stand around catching snowflakes on your tongue. It's not like we have an unfolding crisis or anything. Hello? Wake up, Tenno! You need to find me! Oh, by all means, stand around catching snowflakes on your tongue. It's not like we have an unfolding crisis or anything. Wake up, Tenno! You need to find me! Hello! Wake up, Tenno! You need to find me! Oh, by all means, stand around catching snowflakes on your tongue. It's not like we have an unfolding crisis or anything. Hello? Wake up, Tenno! You need to find me. Oh, by all means, stand around catching snowflakes on your tongue. It's not like we have an unfolding crisis or anything. Oh, by all means, stand around catching snowflakes on your tongue. It's not like we have an unfolding crisis or anything. That's the right direction. Oh, who's a good biped? Here, in the jar. What? The fish with the big brain? Yes, the fish with the big brain. Can we please finally get this interminable process over with?
Albrecht used you to give the Kavia a voice, just as he used me to keep them alive. Such a resourceful man.
So, here we are then, the best of what's left. Clearly, Papa's plan was countered. Color me surprised. Right then, we may proceed with the sequence.
You animals have observed us all this time, have you not? You've given yourself a role in the sequence?
Indeed we have. Oh, come, Lloyd. It's named after Papa's favorite pet. Spare the rod and spoiled. We know the fragmented ones are heralds of the indifference. We know the chosen operator must summon and destroy them. And regrettably, you, Lloyd, have made this impossible.
Choose your words carefully, fish.
Tenno, the grimoire is incomplete. The final page hidden away by Lloyd. Be a darling and retrieve it. That's all. Run along.
So be it. The gift of decency was clearly not bestowed upon the Kavia, Tenno. But I cannot deny the page's current status is lost.
Talk! Talk! I can talk! Hey! Hey! Oh! Mr. Lloyd! Mr. Lloyd! Where is Papa? Why did Papa leave us? Mr. Lloyd!
Papa is gone! We could all be gone too! In an instant, like... We have to keep quiet.
Okay.
Allow me to boil this down for you. Should the indifference's corrupting touch reach us and take back our speech, we would be screwed. So, Mria, love, and eradicate the murmur in this patch before the big bad gets word that Lloyd's awake and the fish is talking.
Tenno, there is some truth to what the fish says. That page was the last thing my Albrecht ever wrote. Meant for me. Since I had no interest in reading his endless self-justifications, I hid it away instead. But with all this chaos, it's undetectable.
As the indifference is missing a digit, it is confined to the strands of Kra. Don't ask, your tiny mind would likely pop under the strain of understanding. This limitation is our one hope.
Do not patronize the Tenno fish. The strands of Kra are merely void renderings of the chains of cause and effect. Conceptually embodied timelines, if you will.
Papa's daughter excelled at explaining complicated concepts in childish terms. I see now where she learned it. arousing as I'm sure this is for you, the rest of us are moments away from an extinction grim, black, and final. So, if you would be so kind, finish up so I can point you toward that sodding page! It was a long walk towards competence, but here you are. Now, please, the page.
How about you give me the page instead, kiddo? Consider it part of our deal.
There. It's done. Keep it to yourself, Tenno. I'm damned if I'm giving Albrecht the last word.
Fell hand raps upon the untimed door, and sans grimoire, we are undone! We've been rumbled!
Thank Void! Listen, the Murmur diverted your extraction jump. We need you back at the Sanctum, now! Hurry! Indifference seeks a path through the walls, and then, Tenno, through you! Keep it at bay!
The strand holds. The indifference approaches. Soon, it will take on mass. The grimoire must speak with its own voice.
You gave me back my sight, but I would not spare you a glance. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should have. For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary. Even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me, your sole desire was to suffer it in my stead. Day of service, you aspired to be worthy of me. I only wish that I could have been worthy of you, my lord.
Tenno! No. Operator.
The strand of Craw has been cut, while the indifference remains undeterred. I foresee a grim and continuing struggle to safeguard Papa's laboratory from its fell and ruinous grasp.
Indeed. I shall not waver. Protect the vessels. Repair. Rebuild. So runs the Kalimo sequence. And such is our task. In the version of the past we saw, my Albrecht said we were too late. The solution, naturally, is to arrive on time next time. You keep the murmur at bay, I shall fulfill my role. Punctuality. The Entrati family never could arrive on time without my help. And so, here I am, Back to my old role, the diligent servant. Albrecht would have smiled at that, I think. He said, "How do I still deserve your tears after all I have done?"
Yet still, the end has re-began.
One must make the best of things. You've met the animals? The catastrophe Albrecht saddled me with? Well, any ideas? Their roles were intended to be filled by qualified personnel. People! Instead, we have this. It's bad comedy. They're imprinted with whatever information they need to function, and an understanding of our current state of affairs, including Albrecht's absence. They were sent into the void using a bell of the same design that Albrecht initially used. The void got in, somehow. Again. One of the animals was lost, and the rest came back like that. We placed them in stasis, pending a proper examination. For them, the disaster, intelligence, and selfhood all occurred only hours ago. They're psychological shrapnel, and they're all we've got. See what you can do with them. I simply do not have the time. To better time.
Operate.
Tenno. The Warframe Corvex was designed by my Albrecht's own hand, to protect the chosen operator from the hazards of his laboratory. This design is yours, by right. I intend to keep the promise I made to him. When the time is right, and the equipment repaired, I will assist you to travel back to the past, to the pivotal year of 1999. Perhaps, between us, we may change history. Lloyd.
Chosen operator. A friendly suggestion. You could do so much more with those melee weapons of yours. I donate my wisdom on both tool and technique. Listen well. Tenno-kai, a fighting technique fusing void and bestial instinct. Raw power. While I have never used Tenno-kai, I understand it perfectly. Somewhat of a mind master. Enough so that lost materials pertaining to Tenno-kai have been stored just out of my reach in the sanctum. Tools. Papa was not one to rest. Use this segment to unlock more potential for your arsenal. The arcane was an art and science that Papa studied well. The convexity of my bowl a magnifying glass on his research, and now your gain. Install this segment. Acquire melee arcanas. Find Tenukai modules and observe the results. A swift deletion of your foes.
Operator, Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged a new connection.
Oh, the Leverian. It was floundering. You understand? Going under. All that work I put into it, and so few visited, let alone donated. Oh, I don't mean you, of course. I know you're a friend to the Leverian. You just wasn't enough. So when Parvos made me an offer, I thought, oh, why not? Just let it go. Let it all go. I took the deal, Tenno. I shouldn't have, but I did. Oh, if only Dante was still around. Please, you must come see me. Hello, friend. You find me now amidst the bones of all I am, of the thing that mattered most to me in my too long life. You know, I wasn't sure it was possible to be less than a man, for I was a man once. This room was to be a shrine to one of my dearest friends, but now that shall never come to pass. Look around, and I will recount what was meant to be. I've made such a terrible mistake, you see. In a universe at its own throat, where every living thing works daily to keep body and soul together, there's not much appetite for history, for stories. The Leverian may not be a real place, a place you can reach out and touch, but to reality it was anchored. And reality demands a tithe. It takes coin to keep this place rest, this shrine to memory.
mentioned that device before. Some kind of communicator. Do you mind explaining exactly what you mean by that?
You, my child, the great indifference wants to take. I want to let it. I feel only the call. You, my champion, please, drown out that noise that beckons. If any other answers the call, no, it has to be you. Our paradox. Do you hear it? The calls of angels, devils, life itself. It's grown so loud. It tries to follow in his footsteps through time. You must find him first.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday. Operator, Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged a new connection.
This is unexpected. After decades of searching, the Grineer finally uncovered the last of the arcane codices, only to lose it to some thief. I have tracked Maru to this Corpus outpost. Bring her to me for questioning. Be as persuasive as necessary. She may not want to come with us, but it's in her best interest. I come as a friend. You are in mortal danger, and you need to come with us.
Hey! That kind of tickles!
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. I'm pleased with your performance.
Oh, so you tin suits who want to know about that arcane codex? Is that all? Okay, here goes. Tile Rhaegor offered up big-time credits for me to pull the code from some strange machine on an infested Orican derelict. Thing is, I never much liked the Grineer, so the code I pulled ain't the code I gave them. I guess they finally figured that out. I bet you're looking to get your hands on the code. Too bad. I already sold them to the Corpus. Now, if you were to make it worth my while, maybe I'll tell you where they're keeping it.